central main station. I'm in Berlin for a tourist day, so I'm gonna be a total tourist for today. I've just arrived in Berlin. I'm gonna head out to lunch now. I've been wanting to try this ramen place in Berlin, and I thought it's gonna be interesting. So we're gonna go to all of the main attractions in Berlin and see what we can find. So yeah, let's follow me around and see what we can find. In 1 hour, so I still have an hour to spare. Right now, I think I'm gonna go to Potsdamer Platz first because I need to go to Muji to buy a couple of pens, and yeah, maybe after that I'll come back here. It's gonna take me like 10 minutes to go there anyway. To the Takumi Nice Core ramen place, and I ordered the santanmen and some oolong tea. The pricing is pretty standard for a ramen place. I did eat at the Takumi place, but in Düsseldorf, so I don't know how it's gonna be different here. But I think it's gonna be good because I'm hungry and I just really want to eat some ramen. Guys, no joke, that was the best ramen that I've ever had in Berlin. It kind of makes me want to move to Berlin actually. But now I'm gonna head out to the Brandenburg Gate area. I'm gonna see the Brandenburg Gate again, and then I'm gonna go to the Reichstag, which is the big parliament building. So yeah, let's continue on today's journey. So you guys, I made it. Right behind me is the Reichstagsgebäude, which I think is the parliament building in Germany. I'm pretty sure it is. Don't quote me on the translation. Yeah, it's a really big building. You can actually go there and get a tour for free and get up to the dome thing, which are made of glass and can give you a 360 view of Berlin, but you have to book it in advance, and I stupidly forgot, so it's already all booked up and I couldn't get in at least for the next like 3 weeks. But I'm not gonna be in Berlin in 3 weeks, so I'm just gonna be able to enjoy the park and the building from afar. Sun decided to come out and play, so it's a bit warmer and very, very bright. Now we're gonna walk towards the Brandenburg Gate, which is actually not that far from here. So let's go. The Brandenburg Gate, which is also known as Brandenburg Tor. It's just right behind me. I've actually been here and I've took photos like I think at least like 2 years back, but the weather is so much better this time around, so I'm happy about that. What says more tourists than Starbucks and the most famous landmark in the city? I mean, I'm being the perfect tourist right now. take the tram to the Museum Insel, which is the islands of museum, I guess if you translate it, but apparently they're not working today, so I'm gonna have to walk. It's not really far, it's about half a kilometer. So yeah, we're gonna walk there and see all the museums, I guess. So here's the miniature of the whole Museum Insel. But apparently the whole northern side of the island is actually closed because of construction, so you can't actually see any of these. If you can see, it's like on that side. But I think this is supposed to be the palace, the Berlin Palace, or is that the palace? We're here right now. I guess that means that's the Altes Museum, the old museum. Well, I hope we can see like the facade at least of these two things, but if not, then that's too bad. So you guys, I'm now in the Museum Insel. So behind me is the cathedral, the Berliner Cathedral, and that way it's the palace, the Berlin Palace, and this way it's the old museum of Berlin. These are basically the only things that you can actually see in the Museum Insel. Not really, because most of them are under construction on the northern side, and you can't even get into the Berlin Palace anyway because it is also under construction. Pretty much everything on this island is under construction, but you can actually enjoy the Berlin Cathedral though, so that is pretty. So you guys, I am now already in the train to go back to Greifswald. I'm already in the Berlin Central Station. I have had a lot of fun, although it's a bit tiring, honestly. Cramping out mainly a lot of Berlin's landmarks in 6 hours. It's nearly impossible. I'm really tired. I've been running out, and I didn't even get to see everything because, like I said, in the Museum Insel there was a lot of construction going on and stuff, and there's still a lot more of Berlin that I haven't seen, so hopefully next time I can tackle those. But I'm very happy with that tip today. I'm just gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.